Hello, my wonderful Cancers. Thank you so much for being here. This is Earth Rose Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for Cancer and Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate fully with every single person out there, but I do hope that you find it useful, or at least enjoyable. As always, I would say take what does resonate, leave what doesn't for somebody else. If you've come across this video, I would say there's probably something in the message here for you today. And this is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across it. So I'm going to jump straight into a spread for you today, Cancer. Asking lots of questions, digging in and getting lots of detail about you and the person who's coming through in this reading. This could be someone who's on your mind when it comes to love, or someone who's in your energy at the moment, and that is why they come through in the cards. So if you're new here, then huge welcome. Thank you so much for trying me out. I really appreciate it. And there's a lot of tarot readers on YouTube these days. And if you are a returning subscriber, then huge thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. So let's get the top 8 cards. Ooh, for Cancer, please. Just saw the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Let's see. Ooh. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Okay, all right, Cancer. So, all right. Strength has fallen out, and the Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. That's the second ace already. Strength is Leo's Major Arcana. All right, let's get into it. Let me get the top 8 cards, please, for Cancer. Definitely an energy there of potentially a new beginning you don't see coming when you're kind of just living life, or there could have just recently been an ending of some sort and you're not expecting it, but something new might already be showing up. Top 8 cards for Cancer, please. All right. Damn. That is the nicest first 8 cards I have seen. This is you're the 6th sign I'm doing in this run through all the zodiac signs, Cancer. Oh my gosh, and the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. Wow. We've got 3 knights on the spread here. That's interesting. Is there competition for your interest, Cancer? Okay, let's see. Let's carry on. Oh my gosh. Wow. I think Page of Wands, the Sun, King of Cups, the Emperor. Okay, alright. What is going on? So we've got Gemini energy with the Lovers as well, but wow, there may well be, I mean, we've got the Queen of Cups on the spread already. That is King and Queen of Cups, both your energy, Cancer, as a water sign, so there's your perfect pair situation. But I am seeing all these knights, and I've got 3 knights and 2 queens on the spread, so well, there's a lot of people. However, this is highly positive so far. There is going to be maybe somebody getting in touch who really admires you, you've kind of captured their interest or their attention. They see you kind of shining, doing really well for yourself. Maybe you could say experiencing a glow up, or just I just see you more like just being really happy and enjoying life, and they're kind of noticing that. It's like the more that you enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, well, it's kind of understandable, the more people want to like gravitate towards you, Cancer, because you're exuding this like positive energy. And I'm getting the sense that somebody here loves dancing, and this could be someone even who watches you, kind of like, I'm kind of getting the message of dancing like nobody's watching kind of thing, just dancing like very carefree, just having a great time. This could also be that if I did see that 10 of Swords, so if you've recently gone through something difficult, it's finally come to an end. I don't necessarily see it as like, feel it as more of like you're brokenhearted, because from what I can see, it's more like it's maybe a sense of relief that that difficult situation is finally closed, and now you're just enjoying yourself. But I've got this King of Cups. This could be someone who is a father who wants to date you. They might already have a child of their own from another relationship, doesn't have to, but I do. If not, then this person potentially wants children, and that's a focus for them. They're focused on finding the person that they can build a solid foundation, solid, and like a family with. But wow, there's going to be communication coming towards you, if it hasn't already, that is going to make you very happy and is really going to put a smile on your face. It's all right, let's see. Oh my gosh, see, now at the bottom of the deck I've got the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I've got the King of Wands, King of Cups, and the Emperor, and that's from the bottom of this deck. But there's three, as I said, there's 3 knights on the spread. I don't know if you have 3 people interested in you, Cancer, at this time, but the King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay, now here at the other end of the deck, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the 8 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like with the King and Queen of Wands here, this could be an ex as well, who is having a change of heart. Maybe they decided they needed space, or they wanted space from you, or they needed some time to think about what they wanted, is kind of what I'm getting. They may have kind of withdrawn from you because they were very distracted by something else going on in their life, or they were not seeing clearly the opportunity of having something with you, even though the two of you were very attracted to each other, Cancer. But and even if they felt kind of, it seems like someone who felt quite that they didn't fit in with society as a whole, or like necessarily they hadn't found their groove of like finding lots of people who appreciated them, or accepted them for who they were, but you did, and they still decided that they unless that's just what they've realized right now, is that you did accept them when everyone else really didn't want to see them for who they really were. If that's the case, then this person also seems to now be looking at you in a different way. And I've got another ace. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Cancer, you're going to be beating them off with a stick. Meant completely innocently, YouTube. Before you block this video, I mean like as in fending off suitors with a stick. Ugh. Where's that even gone? Course, literally underneath my chair. 1 second. Three of Pentacles, and this is 3 of Pentacles is showing 3 people. 3 people turning up at your door, Cancer, wanting you to collaborate with them. I swear this is going to be interesting to try and because normally in this reading it's like it's you and one person, but I get the sense there are multiple people interested in you. Okay, let's see. It could all be one person who's coming through in different ways. So let's get the second layer for Cancer, please, with the top 8 cards from this deck. Wow, Death and the Fool. Again, what I said when I was shuffling the first deck, and I said 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups, an ending and a new beginning. But I feel like if there was an ending with this person who is now seeing that, oh shit, I shouldn't have let Cancer, I shouldn't have walked away from Cancer because they really did see me for who I was, and now they're coming towards you as well as other people. I feel like you may have more been like, I've accepted that that is over. I'm open to the new. I don't want to focus on the past. Is kind of what I'm getting. It's like if you have an ex or someone who missed an opportunity with you previously, Cancer, coming towards you, potentially a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, does not have to be, then I feel like they're going to be at a massive disadvantage compared to if someone new comes towards you right now. So much shuffling. There we go. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Got the Queen of Pentacles twice on the spread. That's Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And the Knight of Swords twice. Let's see, at the bottom of this deck. The Wheel of Fortune. King of Cups is there in almost exactly the same place. Fourth card down. Hold on, I love doing this. In exactly the same place. I love it when this happens. So 4 cards down from this first deck. The Lovers, the Page of Wands, the Sun, King of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, the King of Cups. There he is, exactly the same place. Oof. Someone definitely wants to reconcile with you. As I said, I feel like they're going to have competition, to be honest, Cancer. But I definitely see a big turnaround for you, potentially. If you were worried about the person previously, the previous person doesn't have to be a full-blown ex, as I said, just someone who didn't really seize the opportunity when they had it with you. I feel like it's now flipped, and they're going to be the ones worrying about whether you're going to give them a chance now. This King of Cups person definitely sees your worth and really as like viewing you maybe differently. Maybe they're seeing you with more confidence. As I said, definitely enjoying yourself. Maybe you've recently achieved some sort of, like, you've been recognized in your field. You could have been promoted or had a bit of a, what's the word? Like acclaim recently in whatever you do, or something you're very good at that's got attention. And this person is really like inspired, and they are feeling very enthusiastic about you as a result. They're like, wow, look at Cancer go. Like, look at Cancer doing their thing. Like, and that is really like stirring their feelings for you. The concern element is going out the window, I feel like, for you. Now, I say that because if there was something you were worrying about or were worried about in the past, it's like the more that you're enjoying life, the more that more good stuff is coming in, and there's going to be nothing for you to worry about. I definitely see a message, communication coming towards you from at least one person who is looking at you like you are out of this world phenomenal. They might think that feel like the two of you have this incomparable bond that no one else really matches up to, and they want to. There's definitely energy. Someone wants to heal a connection between the two of you and have like hope that you can be as emotionally generous and kind and warm as you may have been in the past with them. They are definitely up in their head about the resistance that is going to be, that this chapter with the two of you may have already closed out. Okay, that's just okie dokie. Let's get the third layer for your spread, and then I'll go through everything. So for Cancer, can I clarify the spread one more time, please? Cancer. it's almost like you went from maybe just focusing on one person, Cancer, who just withdrew from you, or you just couldn't seem to hold their attention, is more the message I'm getting, which is in itself frustrating and kind of disrespectful. And you're going to go from that to being the one who has suitors to pick from, really. Clarify the spread, sorry, one more time with the top 8 cards from this deck, please. Okay. Wow, the Ace of Cups is on the spread twice. Yeah. So. Wow. Wow, the outcome is incredible. Okie dokie. See. Okay, so there's something here about someone wanted to leave, someone wanted to leave something in the past, or maybe you want to leave the past in the past, Cancer. I feel like you're coming through as very emotionally mature and pretty grounded when it comes to your feelings. Like, you're quite knowledgeable as well in this area. You aren't, I don't know, you're just not, well, I mean, I've said emotionally mature already, but what I'm getting is that you're quite wise when it comes to feelings, and you know a lot of, it's like you've seen a lot. And you're at the point where you're like, you know now when it's worth continuing to give your affection to someone, and when it's not, and when it's worth conserving that, and giving to those who appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just getting it. You might have an Earth moon, like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn moon, Cancer, because I'm getting this really like earthy and water energy for you, but it doesn't have to be. And you could just be in that energy of like, you've got your feet on the ground, essentially. You're not, and Cancers are known for, if they understand their feelings, then they're amazing when it comes to emotions. But as with all signs, you get kind of undeveloped and developed signs. So, for example, with like an undeveloped Capricorn, I'm saying this because I'm a Capricorn sun, so speak from experience, then, you might not be able to let that, and undeveloped Capricorn is, unable to let people like help them out in doing things, and like they have to do everything on their own, and then complain that they have to do everything on their own, and they've prioritized money and work and material things over relationships to the extreme, for example. But like an undeveloped Cancer is someone who feels a lot but can't express it, or is overly dramatic about feelings, or is not very good at processing all the emotions that they feel, and can turn like emotionally manipulative and this kind of thing, because they don't know how to properly process everything they're feeling. But I feel like you're the developed Cancer group because of this Elder of Cups you're coming through as, which doesn't mean that you're necessarily mature in age, although you could be, but it's just talking about, in this deck it talks about like your capabilities in the different elements. So cups, water, emotion, and as an elder, it's like you're really wise and mature and very developed in terms of processing your feelings, understanding them, and how to express them as well. So all of that being said, with all of that wisdom that you have about how you're feeling and what you've felt for this person, there is the Eight of Cups underneath it. So it's like, this is your time for you to, that it was time to let this go, to move on, to leave this in the past, and like to allow this ending and this closure. But it's like this past person might be trying to draw you back in and stopping you from moving on by drawing your attention back to things. Almost I'm getting like potentially conversations that the two of you had before. They want you to go back over them with them. Like they're trying, I'm getting the sense that this previous person is trying to desperately to delay your progress in moving away from them. And although you may have kind of accepted the sense of closure about this, they have not. They might also be trying to make you feel a little bit of guilt, or just keep the conversation open about and kind of trying to rehash things that the two of you experienced before. Now, yeah. Let's see. You're more focused on a new beginning. You definitely have a choice that is going to be coming up when it comes to romance, and I feel like lovers, to be honest, it's like a choice between maybe giving this past person more of your time and energy and seeing if you want to. It's almost like I'm getting the sense from you that you're like, there's nothing they could say to me at this point. I already feel like I know myself very well. I know my feelings very well. And when it comes to this, I've already decided it's time to leave it in the past. So you want to learn someone new is kind of what I'm getting as well. It's not just the fact that you want love in your life again. It's like you want to get to know someone new. You don't want to keep rehashing the past and the same person. Like, it's almost getting tiresome. So let's go through the spread. Cancer, how you're feeling. I don't know how this is going to work, because I say about the person who's coming through in this reading, which I would say is like someone who is on your mind or who is in your energy at this time. So let's just see how this plays out, because I do feel like there's two people coming through. But anyway, how you're feeling about this person. Cancer, we've got Knight of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Elder of Swords now. So this is kind of, sorry, there you go. It's kind of giving me that you're feeling, as again with this Knight of Cups, this is like the sense that you are interested in what else is out there. It's almost like your options or your horizon just expanded. It opened up, and suddenly you feel like there's a whole world of people out there for me, or not for me, but there's a whole world of people out there that I could meet, that I could get to know. And it's like a sense of you feel like you want to explore and maybe to learn more about yourself, to meet new people, to experience new things. It's like a romantic adventurer kind of vibe I'm getting. It's like you don't want to be so narrow focused as you might have been in the past. You do feel like there is conflict or disagreements going on with you. I feel like you feel like one person is, or this previous person is trying to draw you back into arguments that you've already kind of. It's like you might feel, I say about this person, if I feel like this is the previous person, it's like you feel like they want to almost outsmart you, or think that they can, or that they feel like they can change your mind by saying something very clever, or like using their intelligence to try and change your emotions, which it's not about that. Like, you can't, if someone understands that they're feeling the way they are, it's not like it. If you were smart enough, you would say the thing to change my emotions. That's not how emotions work. It's in a whole different ball game. Let's just clarify what's going on here. How is Cancer feeling here? Why? Tell me more about how Cancer is feeling. Six of Wands. Okay. Yeah, Six of Wands. You feel like you've already won the battle. Why the Six of Wands? Okay, sorry. Obviously, Six of Wands, you feel like this because this Five of Wands is other people fighting over you, potentially Cancer. You're cracking me up. Because the Six of Wands talks about getting attention and being admired and being successful and victorious, and you might feel a little bit of like, well, this is nice that there's actually people fighting over me rather than me feeling like I'm fighting to get one person's attention. Tell me more about how Cancer's feeling, please. Two of Cups, Nine of Wands. So the previous person feels like the two of you have an unshakable bond that is destined, that is a soulmate tie, and they don't want you to give up on them. They are not prepared to give up. This could be a Leo, to be fair, because underneath the Nine of Wands we have the Sun, and I was just about to say with the lion's face at the back of the Nine of Wands card as well. Yeah, so why is the Elder of Swords here, please? Why the Elder of Swords? Seven of Wands tried to flip. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay, there's definitely... Hold on, sorry. Bit of a brain fart, one sec. It's like you're very... This person might stress you out about saying the things that they say. You may feel like they kind of tie you up in... like this, the previous person could be really good at like verbal debates or verbal... well, arguments, conversations, whatever, but it's almost like you may feel like they are really smart and they are very good at, but I almost get of like they're very good at twisting your words. They're very good at saying stuff that kind of stops you in your tracks or makes you feel kind of tied and bound. Tell me more about this Elder of Swords. You may feel, yeah. Tell me about this Elder of Swords, please. Oof. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck when I stop shuffling. See... The Four of Swords has come out in reverse. The Four of Swords upright in this deck is, if you had a conflict with someone and then you both go to your kind of, we're in conflict, can we just take a pause? Can we take a breather? Can we just, like, I just need a bit of space. Let's go to our different corners. I did say I felt like this previous person said they wanted space from you and kind of you, and then now they've realised you were the only one who was... appreciate them for who they are, but that's what the kind of this Four of Swords upright is like. I'm not ready to talk to you right now. I'm not ready to have this conversation. But it's come up in the reverse with the Five of Wands. So either this person, and then what else has come out? The Chariot. That's your card of Cancer. The Queen of Cups. Also you, Cancer. So this person is a Hermit. Came out in reverse. It was at the bottom of the deck upright. And it's the Eight of Pentacles. I'm not going down to get that up. I'm aware it's the Eight of Pentacles. I just threw it on the floor. So this person is withdrew. They said they wanted space. They potentially pushed you away. They were too distracted by other things. As I said, they are now thinking, oh my God, I need to go get Cancer. They are bursting out of nowhere to communicate, but it's like they are... trying to restart an argument from this could be like weeks ago, months ago, I'm kind of getting, and it was just left hanging and now they're going to suddenly burst in, reappear. Now they've got an answer to, like a retort to restart an argument with you. But I do feel like there's also a bit of an element of jealousy going on from this person, that they they're aware that how great you're looking as well. And it's almost like, oh, it's like they're kind of like, well, hold up, Cancer's mine, so let me just rush back in and, put my placeholder back in before they start getting any ideas they can look elsewhere. Anyway, let's carry on. How this person is feeling about you. I'm guessing this is the previous person, to be honest, Cancer, because we've got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Novice of Wands. So, it's kind of telling me that they feel like you were in love with them in a kind of a very... It's almost like it's like you were in love with them and you had no choice. I mean, we don't have any choice about who we fall in love with, to be honest, but heart wants what it wants. But it was like they almost felt like they had captured you without even trying, in terms of how much you love them. That has all gone to shit, because your Queen of Cups energy has turned to the Queen of Swords energy, where you're looking back reproachfully, if you're even looking back at all, and you've snapped your sword, representing like your ideas about this person, but also your interest, your enthusiasm to even say another word to them. Like, you have no interest in even communicating with them anymore. So, and I feel like it's because they were in this Novice of Wands energy. Again, fire sign energy. This could be a fire-air sign mix that you were dealing with in the past. So like Aries, Leo, Sag, and Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be, just in case that resonates and it helps. But what it's giving me is that they feel like you made that change from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords because they were acting extremely immature, and they weren't stepping up to the plate. This Novice of Wands is basically like a teenage boy. Now, whether you were dealing with a male or a female, you just like, it's just a kind of it's just a mess. It's just a bit like, bless teenage boys. And when I was a teenage girl, good lord, did I have crushes on them? Yes, but my point is that you look at a teenage boy now, and I look at them and I'm like, good lord, like just stop about that. We all go through that phase, I guess, in one way or another. But so when I look at this Novice of Wands, that's what I'm reminded of, is someone extremely immature, just acting a fool and with no direction in life, not even sure what they're doing. This is like someone who can barely like look after themselves, like cook or clean up after themselves. I don't know. I don't want to rail on this person too much, but it's just funny. How can you clarify anything else about how this person is feeling about Cancer? Yeah, they're really worried that you have started seeing other people, and that you kind of, the spell that they had over you, and I don't mean a literal spell, I mean just the spell of the fact that you'd fallen in love with them has been broken. They're really worried about that because, yeah. They are going back and forth about whether to reach out and communicate with you, but I feel like they're going to end up doing it. It might be if they find out that you are dating. Tell me more how this person is feeling about Cancer, please. Yeah, Seven of Cups. They feel like now you're the belle of the ball, and you've got eyes on you, you've got options. Wheel of Fortune, oh, how the tables have turned. They feel... I'm getting the kind of sense of, when did Cancer get so hot? When did Cancer get so, like... they basically feel like you're putting yourself out there. You're having a good time. You're enjoying yourself. You're attracting the attention of others. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They can't stop thinking about this. Seven of Wands, and they feel like they pushed you away. They made it so that you couldn't reach them, you couldn't connect with them, they wouldn't give you, like, time of day, to be honest. And now they're worried that that's exactly what you're going to do to them. Strength in reverse, really. Leo energy, but not really Leo energy, because this is like, well, this would be an undeveloped Leo, but this is someone who has a massive ego. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Pride, and very cowardly, to be honest. No courage to be vulnerable with you, no courage to have the courage of their convictions. Yeah, they want to reach out to you badly, Cancer. I feel like they're going to be honest, because I do see that you're going to end up having some sort of choice to make when they do. But also, Strength in reverse is like someone who's all fur coat, no knickers, all like bravado, and like, you know, they talk a good game, but they're a child, like energetically, in terms of vibrationally developed way, not an actual child. So, and that's what I'm getting from that Novice of Wands. But so they feel like, yeah, they had you kind of under their spell, they don't anymore. So what happened in the past, Cancer? We have got the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Elemental of Swords, who is super naked. So show you like that. Yeah. So in the past, there was an opportunity for love with this person. It was on the table, emotions were flowing, everything conspired, I'm getting, for all, like, everything aligned. Maybe the two of you had, like, you worked on so many different levels with each other, and that is why this opportunity was there, like, pretty much staring someone in the face, and the feelings were unstoppable as well, is kind of what I'm getting. However, then the Two of Swords came into play, which is an energy of denial, of not making a decision, of not, maybe this person didn't want to tie themselves down if they were in that Novice of Wands energy, or they just couldn't see the opportunity for what it was. The Elemental of Swords is kind of, it's like the personification of thought, an idea. So I just need to clarify, what is this? Why is the Elemental of Swords in the past? What does that mean? Why is that in the past? Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Strength. Okay, there you go. There was a choice in the past. Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Strength. Strong Leo energy, really, in this reading. And there's that Nine of Wands again, which I showed you when I was clarifying, and I said that Nine of Wands card from the other deck had a lion on it, and now we've got the Strength card next to it with the lion on. So, but the fact is, the Nine of Wands is, and then the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which you could consider again the Novice of Wands. It's just, there was a choice here, there was an opportunity for a new beginning in love, and you were dealing with someone who really needed to grow up, is kind of what I'm getting. Cross watchers, if this isn't you, then please don't get offended, because this may just be nothing to do with you. But for the Cancers, this is resonating for. This is what I'm getting, who you were dealing with. I just feel like this is someone who. Now, this isn't going to be for everyone, but I feel like this person may have had a very codependent relationship with a mother figure, potentially. I'm getting like a little bit of someone who hadn't really cut the apron strings from a mother, and they were okay to kind of like, you know, go out and act like the playboy, playgirl lifestyle or whatever. But when it came to, you know, actually breaking ties, not breaking ties, but kind of moving on from, I almost said that with the Novice of Wands. I was kind of like getting, does this person still live with their parents or something? And not because of like financial inflation, but because they have not flown the nest. And then this is kind of what I'm getting again. It's kind of like, just tell me about the Elemental of Swords, please. Why the Elemental of Swords? Yeah, it's giving me the fact that this person wanted to be able to come home and, you know, but to their parents or to a mother every night. And the idea of like actually stepping up. This is what I got from like the unable to like cook or clean for themselves. It's like maybe they still have a parent who does that for them. Why the Elemental of Swords in what happened in the past? The Ace of Cups. It's a loop. The Ace of Cups is already here for what happened in the past. Can you see that? Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. And I was asking why the Elemental of Swords here, which I absolutely can't hold up. And the Ace of Cups has come out with the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I guess the Elemental of Swords, you could also say a decision was needed. The idea was maybe there that maybe the two of you had very different ideas about what a relationship would require or would look like, which led to arguments, conflict. Okay, all right. But I mean, either way, I don't think it got off the ground, as I said. I feel like you tried to get off the ground because you fell in love with this person, Cancer, but at the end of the day, they just wouldn't make a decision. Okay, so what is this person's current energy? We've got the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Again, different deck, a different place in the spread. So, I'm kind of getting the sense here in this person's current situation that a message of communication is getting through to them that is, they are hearing something quite bluntly to tell them that something that they were kind of hoping, maybe it's not really over, is this over? It's over. And it could be that they could be hearing that you are having a new beginning with somebody else. And see with the Ace of Cups, I hadn't actually noticed that with this card before, but there's two dolphins in the background, in a pair, like starting to swim off together very happily, and they could be finding out that you have started something romantic with a friend, as well. Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups. That's what was there when I was shuffling at the very beginning that I talked about, but I feel like it's Ten of Swords with this person, Ace of Cups with somebody else. Tell me anything else about why is this in this person's current situation? Tell me about that. Eight of Cups. Yeah. It's so... it's coming across quite hypocritical because it's like they walked away from you, Cancer, and now they're finding out that you are starting something else with somebody else and they're gutted. Well, then don't walk away in the first place. Why is the Knight of Swords here? I feel like this is about finding something out, but let's just clarify or confirm for me. Why is the Knight of Swords in this person's current situation? King of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups in reverse. Ooh. King of, again, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But again, you see how the King of Wands, we would definitely want to be in the upright, coming out in the reverse. I'm definitely getting an undeveloped Leo energy here. Very arrogant and egotistical person. Maybe this person also thought with the King of Wands in reverse that they were too hot shit for you to even ever move on from them. Maybe that you were so besotted with them that you would never really get closure on them. Eight of Cups and with the Nine of Cups in reverse, they walked away from you hoping that it would work out for them, and no, it didn't. And I feel like, oh my days. See, you've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is you again, Cancer. Underneath that, Knight of Wands, I'm sure that is the previous person. Underneath that, Five of Wands, that conflict, competition that was come up a couple of times, and then the Knight of Pentacles. And so that is who this previous person is now in competition with. I think it could be a couple of people. You could have a couple of interests, to be honest, Cancer. But I think there's one new person in particular who this past person is really at a disadvantage if they're trying to compete with that new person, if that makes sense. So the Nine of Cups in reverse in this previous person's situation tells me that they are finding information out that has just burst their bubble and burst their bubble that their own ego created. Just to confirm, just to make sure I'm on the right page here, tell me about the Ace of Cups in this person's situation. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles. Brilliant. I love it. Knight of Pentacles with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I was just talking about that the Knight of Pentacles is the new person that this past person has to worry about, because they are the one with some real substance that is a new opportunity coming towards you. I asked, what is this Ace of Cups in this previous person's situation that they are so, seem so upset, because it tells them that things might really be over between the two of you. And there you go. It's this Knight of Pentacles, which actually could be the real deal, leading to Ten of Pentacles. Like the two of you could really have something here. And the Chariot, Cancer is your card again, but also it's you moving on. And yeah, obviously they're stressing their mind out about that. Okay, what does this person, unfortunately I have to ask, even though I'm sure you're like, I just want to know about the new person, but what does this person wish would happen in the connection between the two of you? What is left of it, Cancer? We've got the Six of Swords, this makes sense, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Swords, there's you walking away from them, moving on. And you see in her footsteps as she walks away, sorry, my nails are a bit gross at the moment, are like bloody footsteps from the pain that has been caused, and you're walking away, you're getting away from them. What they want to happen is for you to pause, hold it, don't go any further, Hanged Man, have another think, give this some more thought, give us some more thought, change your mind, Cancer. And Six of Pentacles, maybe we can make some sort of deal. Maybe we can make some sort of agreement. I get the sense of, it's reminding me of there's that thing about is it 7 stages of grief that you go through after, and one of them anyway is bargaining. When someone thinks that, they can make some sort of deal to make the grief that they're feeling go away. That's what I'm getting. What this person wants to happen is to stop you in your tracks from getting away from them, Cancer. For you to slow your progress. I think I said that earlier. Not only slow it, for you to completely hit the pause button. Don't take another step away from me, says the previous person, and maybe we can work this out. Six of Pentacles. But it's funny because it's almost like person is interesting to read. It's like the cheek, the audacity. It's like what they want is for you to pause, and they will very generously make you some sort of offer. You know what I mean by that? It's like this person is not going to want you to pause so that they can pour their heart out and acknowledge everything that they did wrong and grow up. It's like, hold on, Cancer. Maybe we could do a date night once a month. Okay, listen, I'm being too generous, all right? But for you, I'll do that. That's what I'm getting from this person. Dude. Okay. It's not even a good offer. That's what I mean. They want you to pause so they can, out of the kindness of their heart, give you another chance, Cancer. Okay. What's the block or the challenge to this connection moving forward? Cancer, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. The challenge to this previous person is that you are now a free agent. You have experienced some sort of closure which has given you your independence back with the 9 of Pentacles. You're no longer attached to them, especially emotionally, certainly not financially. And the challenge here to this connection with this previous person is that you are free. And you've got your sights set, even the way it's come out that the girl on the 2 of Wands card is looking straight at that Ace of Pentacles. You've got your sights set on leaving behind, hilarious, the previous wand, which is if it was set aflame with a fire, that's gone out. The fire of the previous wand has burnt out or gone out or whatever, and it's now just the smoke will surely soon disappear as well. And you've got that other wand here, which I don't know if it's going to pick it up on the camera, but has like a lens at the end of it, which is shining. Can you see that? It's like shining a path forward. And the way it's come out, that girl is looking straight at that new beginning. Challenge to this previous person, good luck, my friend, is what I'm going to say, because Cancer is now in a very good place. Really enjoying life, enjoying themselves. Got a second wind or however many winds, but it's got a new wind of feeling themselves, feeling substantially secure, and not only secure, but secure in themselves as well. And they are focused on the new. So good luck to the past, basically, is what I'm getting. And it, to anyone in the past, I'm getting a Cancer who's like, I don't want anyone from my past, especially not this jackass. I'm focused on the new beginning. So yeah, that would be a challenge to this. So what action is going to, well, I would normally say, is this person going to take towards you next, Cancer? We have got the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and now, interestingly, the Elder of Wands. I have to be honest, though, I don't know if this is this previous person. This would tell me, I'm just going to read you what's here, that the Elder of Wands, that is a huge growing up from the Novice of Wands. So it could be this person is very much aware that they acted very immature previously, and they understand that that's why you now have changed from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords. But the Elder of Wands is someone who is very capable of doing a lot. Like, this is someone who, when they want to make something happen, they do, and they employ a lot of skill, and they're very passionate about things, and then they know how to nurture things to make ideas actually come through to completion, and not just someone who has a lot of ideas and never does anything about them, or flits from one idea to the next. There's like drilling noise, honestly. Just checking which deck. I had a card on the floor, so I don't use that. Okay, so now the Knight of Swords, it could be, because the Knight of Swords is like communication coming in, which either makes you look at the situation differently or look at a person differently. Now, and the Queen of Pentacles, so what this previous person could be doing is they could be coming towards you in such a way that you actually do pause and think about whether you should look at them from a different angle. Maybe you should see what they've got to say, or maybe they might say something that might make you pause and think differently. And it could be that they're coming towards you very much like, I want commitment with you, with that Queen of Pentacles. I want something serious and long term. I don't want to act like a child anymore, or act like an idiot. I want to actually grow up. I want to make things happen. I want to see things through to fruition, and then, follow through on things that I say and things that I want. I want to, I don't want to live like a... How can I put it? Oh, I'm just shuffling because I want to clarify. The Ten of Swords came out with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the Six of Swords when I cut the deck. Wow. That is... Okay. That is like, no, the past is over. I'm not interested in anything they have to say, and I'm moving on. So, it could also be that this is this communication is coming from someone else. Tell me about this, please. What the action that's going to be coming towards Cancer. Wow. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. Tell me about this. What is this that's coming towards Cancer? Who is this Elder of Wands? Oh, oh. Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay, but who is this? I mean, it shocked me. It's going to shock the hell out of you, Cancer, because you're the one who's going to be experiencing it. If this is resonating, Ten of Cups to Ten of Pentacles coming towards you. Yeah, that's going to knock you off your seat. With the Tower energy. But who is this Elder of Wands? Is this the previous person or is this the new person? Or is this the previous person telling you that they're going to... That's what they're going to offer you to try and get you to see them differently. Who is the Elder of Wands? Knight of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah, it's the previous person. Three of Swords, Page of Cups, yeah. Okay, so, I mean, what I say in that position is the action that this person that's coming through in the reading, what are they going to take towards you next? So I guess that is what's come out. Because the action that this person is going to take towards you next, Cancer, they are going to communicate with you that they have changed. They have grown up. They don't want to live like they've been living anymore. They want something serious with you. They see you as long-term commitment material. I say that the Death card's at the bottom of the deck, that they have transformed. They've changed. They don't want to... Yeah. They might even tell you that the idea of losing you has woken them up, has shaken them so much that now they want to give you everything that you wanted, that you deserved. Tell me more. Is this to be believed? Can Cancer believe what this person that's coming through in the reading is going to be telling them? Seven of Cups. With the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that's you again, Cancer. But look at this Seven of Cups. This is, I don't know if you can believe this, to be honest. I think this is this person, not wanting you to get away from them, wanting to put a complete pause on you making a progress with anybody else. And the Seven of Cups talks about illusion. And in this deck, it's literally someone who... they're trying to see through if there's a mask being worn here by this person. Because am I getting really getting the cups of happiness here and emotion, or am I going to get bitten again? Is it to be believed what this person is saying to Cancer? Is this to be believed? I don't even know if you're going to reply to them, to be honest. The Two of Swords was there with the Page of Wands. For some of you might just block them, because you might just not trust them anymore. Or not trust what they're saying. Hold on, that's it. I was just thinking I'm going to grab a different deck and I kept shuffling. Is it to be believed what this person is going to be telling Cancer? Page of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, the Sun, and Justice. Page of Pentacles kind of gives me a feeling that you, as far as you're concerned, this is too little too late, because the Page of Pentacles is little. And the Queen of Swords with the Sun and Justice is like, you know that you deserve better, and that better is on its way for you. And maybe that you've already seen it. You know that either you know that better is going to be coming your way very soon, or you've already got kind of like a taste of it. And yeah, is it to be believed was the question. You just got anything else you want to tell me about the action this previous person is taking towards Cancer? Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. Nine of Wands, be very cautious. This Nine of Wands shows like, I think it's a lynx or something like that anyway, and it's kind of in the bushes hiding, and with like a wall of the wands in front of it that it's like looking through, very like surveying things before jumping out into the open. So I feel like the advice here with that Seven of Cups as well is to look at what's really being said about whether this is just what this person's telling you just what you want to hear, or if this is anything real, anything, there's any substance to what they're actually saying, to kind of survey and wait and watch and wait before you take any action, maybe even come out into the open and into the vulnerable, to be vulnerable. Anything else before I move on? Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. Queen of Cups, you're back at the bottom of this deck again. Okay. It's going to be a little bit of a... I feel like this person is going to pull on your heartstrings a bit, Cancer, understandably, with the stuff that it looks like they're going to be saying to you. It might confuse you and also get you back into like a nostalgic frame of mind about them. It's just a little bit of caution, I would say, about what your intuition is telling you and what they might stir up emotionally, or try and stir up emotionally. So finally, what's going to be happening? I'm going to say what's going to be happening for you, Cancer. Normally I would say between you and this person. But we have got, which I said is beautiful, it's the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Amazing. And bearing in mind the challenge to this person is the Ace of Pentacles, as I said. So the challenge is you setting your sights on something new, and what's going to be happening in the outcome is telling me that there's going to be something new. I used this deck, I haven't used this one yet. So listen, in terms of those cards themselves, it's pretty straightforward. That Knight of Pentacles, which I said was the one that your previous person has to worry about, is coming through with a solid gold opportunity, to be honest, with that Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles carries the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles often receives it, and it's all there. So strong earth energy again, but it's also talking about, like, this is you interacting with someone who wants to settle down, who wants to commit, who wants to grow with you, to maybe grow a family, to nurture a life together, like someone serious. I feel like you were dealing in the past with someone, for want of a better word, a bit of a jackass, and now in the outcome is someone taking you seriously and behaving seriously. Tell me more about this outcome. Yeah, the Hierophant and Justice. Oof. Oh my god. The Hierophant, sorry, under the bottom of the deck is Justice, Judgment, the Six of Pentacles, and boom, Knight of Pentacles. This person, I feel like it might even be an earth sign coming towards you, considering they've been represented by the Knight of Pentacles throughout this reading. This is, I was saying about commitment and nurturing a relationship and a family, etc., and the Hierophant. Your outcome is a new beginning, that is something serious that leads to a committed relationship. And Justice and Judgment being at the bottom of the deck, my god, that's like you are being rewarded here. This is like good karma if ever I saw it. This is the universe rewarding you for dealing with absolute shenanigans before, and for dealing with it maybe gracefully, with kindness. Oh, jeez Louise, I just split the deck to shuffle it, and the Emperor's there. Who is this Knight of Pentacles? Can you tell me anything about them? Oh, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. the High Priestess. Okay. Well, it kind of tells me when I said, who is this Knight of Pentacles? And he had 2 pages come out, a page of Pentacles and a page of Wands. And the High Priestess, listen, it does feel like 2 people, Cancer. And I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to have a choice to make between 2 people. And the choice is going to come down to your gut about you knowing what you really want. Tell me about this choice. Like being honest with yourself and listening to your intuition about these 2 people who I really want. And that could be different for a lot of you. And if I called the person that you want a jackass, then I apologise. It's just my sense of humour. Tell me about this choice and the outcome. I mean, I've said from the start, the tables are completely turning for you, Cancer, from you trying to get the attention of one person to you being the focus of the attention of multiple people vying for your attention. And it could just be that either way you've got a solid new beginning in your love life is on the brink of coming in for you. Can you tell me anything else about... Whoop. There's that Emperor again. Oh, I honestly, I feel like it's the new person, Cancer, because the Emperor came out. I already showed you. And we've got I showed you when I split the deck and he was there, but there he is again. So it's all about who's going to be your divine masculine, I feel like. Or it could be that you are in the position of power and authority of the Emperor in making this choice. Wow. 3 of Cups came out with the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands again. But that's telling me that there is this competition between a couple of people over you who want to spend time with you. Maybe one of them wants a reunion with you. And then these 3 cards came out together. Death, the Queen of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. That is very clear to me that you're like, I am accepting the ending of the past once and for all. I just want a new beginning. There you are in the middle, Queen of Cups, Cancer, and there's you moving on. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower, the Ace of Swords, and the Chariot, and the 8 of Wands. So I feel like the Tower is going to be for this previous person when you make the decision that you want to move forward boldly and bravely into the new with this new person. That's what I've got for you this time, Cancer. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope it was useful for someone out there. And if it resonated, please leave me a comment and let me know. And I hope you did enjoy it. Please like the video for me. It just takes a second. It means the world to me and the channel. And subscribe if you'd like to hear more from me. I wish you all my best. I'll speak to you soon, Cancer. Bye.